For this week's mini documentary, I took a trip down to New Jersey to visit my girlfriend and some friends for spring break, and I ended up hanging out with my two friends, Steve and Tyler, both avid football fans and big sports fans alike. I asked them a couple of questions about their favorite teams in the upcoming NFL draft, and they did have a lot of choices to choose from, so let's hear what they think. Alright, I am going to be talking about the NFL draft with a couple of my friends from down here in New Jersey. And since we're in New Jersey, there are a good amount of Eagles fans, and my friend Steve here, he has been an Eagles fan for his entire life, growing up in South Jersey, not that far from Philadelphia itself. Steve, as you know, the Eagles traded up to the 8th pick in this year's draft.
Yep.
What do you think are the possibilities with this move up this year?
I'm excited. Ideally, I want to go for Stanley. We definitely need some help on the offensive line. I'm not sure if he's still going to be there. A lot of mock drafts are showing him probably going at 7, which would also be kind of a kick in the face if Chip gets him. But there's some other good defensive people there. Miles Jack. Can't remember the other guy's name, but there's another one I know back there. So either of those would be good, or even taking Goff as a quarterback. We can always use a solid quarterback, even though we signed Bradford. So I'm excited. At number 8, I'm not sure who we're going to get, but ideally I'd like to see us get Stanley.
With the number 23 pick in this year's NFL draft, my friend here is a rare but true Minnesota Vikings fan.
You can look at the, I painted this myself actually, so that's how you know.
Exactly. They made the playoffs last year. They won the NFC North.
Won the NFC North week 17 against the Packers.
That must have been very sweet. Now, what do you think you guys can improve on with your 23 pick this year in the NFL draft?
I think our biggest offseason need was definitely protecting Teddy Bridgewater. He was the most pressured quarterback in football. We did address some of those needs in free agency so far. We signed Alex Boone, who's a great guard. Since we addressed that in free agency, I think the priority right now is to get Teddy Bridgewater a target that they can grow together and blossom together. If he's there, I would like them to take Laquan Treadwell, but I don't know if he'll last that far. He's from Ole Miss. He's about 6'3", runs like a 4.4. He's just an animal. He just dominates the ball in the air, great hands, solid route runner. If not, we might go for the speedster, and we might take a Corey Coleman, who ran actually a 4.4 at his 40 at his pro day today at Baylor in Waco. So either one of those guys I think I'd be really happy with. Both great receivers, both have great production, stayed all 4 years. Then also we could address safety. Look at Justin Simmons from Boston College. I really like him. He's on the rise. As well as Von Bell from Ohio State. He's another really good, well-rounded safety. As well as, I forget his name right now, he's from West Virginia. He's another really, really good safety towards ACL, so he might fall a little bit. But look for us to address wide receiver, safety, and then to finish off, I would say the offensive line, like I said earlier. But since we addressed it in free agency, I don't think it's that big of a need. But look at like a guard, swing tackle, maybe somebody like Cody Whitehair from Kansas State. I would say those would be the 3 positions we need to address. So to help build our offense and then the back end of our defense, because everything else is pretty solid in terms of the depth in the front 7.
Yeah, as you just heard from them, they both have different opinions as to what they believe their teams will do, but none of them really have any idea of what they will do, because both teams do have a lot of empty holes they do need to fill, and both teams could very well be contenders next year if they do fill the holes right, so we shall see.